Love to my Gooners, GoonerOnTheSofa and Gooner babies. Not forgetting my Gooner elders. Hey yo. Hey yo. I'm online, sitting here, just like, what should I react to? What should I do? And then I saw this and I was like, what? So, without further ado, my peoples, I ain't gonna hold you long, but I beg you, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and let's build something, baby. Road to 1K. But let's see what these brothers here is talking about. Talking about is what is Abbi Summers racist? I want the back foot. I want the back foot. I know sometimes she used two words. You get me? You see her try and drop two accent, but that's because when you're around people, you just do that, innit? And you're around Cockney, you go, all right, geezer. All right, geezer. And then when Robbie and Flex drop two yard drop, then she just does it. What's his name? The Liverpool guy, ATGT, whatever his name is. He does the same thing. Yeah, man. You feel it didn't know one drop. Them man do that. When you're just around people, especially cool motherfuckers. You get me? That's why when Robbie and Flex start go, yo, you have to start talk to man like, yo, Ewa, listen, Rasta. You have to go with that. And you don't have to. You don't have to, but some people are just like that. What's the word? What's the animal? A chameleon. You just mix and blend. You get me? When all races of people go carnival, you black. You black. When you go cowboy, you go. I was gonna say a western, but it's not what it's called. But when you go, Tennessee, Nashville, and you're in the line doing the little. You white. You're doing white shit, shall I say? But anyway, let's see what these men are talking about because it's just random as hell. I want to know what these brothers here are talking about. Let's get in up.
Friend from DR Sports.
Let's be. Can I just put a disclaimer? Yeah, I've met a handful of people on DR Sports. Nick's one, Laurie's one. Let's just put it this way. I've met the least amount of people from DR Sports. I've not received one check from DR Sports or payment from DR Sports. So I've actually never been a representative or employee of DR Sports. So not saying anything negative about DR. I watch DR all the time.
Man making himself clear from the door, blood. I ain't with man. They ain't pay me for nothing. I don't go there. I don't rep them. He's about to say some shit because you only say that when you're about to say some shit.
She like their platform. Their platform is really good. Shout out to everybody at DR. Shout out to Robbie as well, and shout out to Hass, and shout out to.
Big up Robbie each and every time. Proud to be black. Anything Mr. Minister? Proud to be black. Proud to be black. Hey, I had that on LP, blood. You under dig me, man, no.
Sorry. That's what I'm saying.
When you go like politician mode, when you go politician mode, it just cracks me up so much.
Shout out to Robbie though, because I actually rate Robbie still.
The thing is with Shane, Shane's one of these edgy. He tries to, when it comes to race conversations, Shane likes to be edgy. Like he likes to look at like racism in a different way and be like, nah, but who cares if it's racist and blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously we've got to talk about Abbi Summers. I'm going to say we were torn about whether to talk about it, but I think that our fan base was asking us on stream.
How are you torn to talk about racism? Get me? That makes no sense. That makes no goddamn sense at all.
On Saturday, innit?
Yeah.
On Saturday.
They would expect that we talk about this. So
she's come out with a public apology.
You hadn't seen the tweets, first of all.
Yeah.
So there's tweets. It's from years ago. It's a client. We see this all the time. See it with Maya Jama.
Yeah,
we see it with mad different people.
Beth.
See? Sorry, I'm going to stop turning this off. I'm not used to the... What the fuck did I just say? Oh, I said, this is from time ago. That's what they're saying. That's different. And I ain't heard about Maya Jama. Life, man.
People. Umar from IFL done it. I think that's why he left IFL.
Yeah, he ain't really a public figure like that. Man, don't even know his face. Like you do, you in the world of boxing, but like he's not no like that. But Getting chatted up and asked out by a black boy from the third floor is not the one, she said. Really awkward when a black waitress asked what colour bread you want. Dot 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 white. We need a striker like Africans need starving kids, she said.
Whoa! 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 God, pull that back. Like, we all black. Like, I'm black. These brothers is black. So we all black. So I don't know if you're black if you're watching this. But damn. To even say that as a black person is, he's just reading. And that's made me stop. Damn. Damn. Damn.
Waitress asked what colour bread you want. Dot 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 white. We need a striker like Africans need starving kids, she said.
That is fucking crazy. We need a striker. Like, did she say we need a? Wait. I don't even know if I'm hearing it right. I'm getting all hot. Did she? No, I need to hear it again. Just too much.
Boy from the third floor is not the one, she said. Really awkward when a black waitress asked what colour bread you want. Dot 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 white. We need a striker like Africans need starving kids, she said.
That doesn't make any. See, I knew I heard it. We need. There you go. So the writing's up now. We need a striker like Africans need starving kids. Africans don't need a striker, so that means she's saying that she doesn't need a striker. Fuck my life. You could have said, we just don't need a striker. You don't have to come up with something slick to say. See, I blame expressions for this because he's a genius. I don't know if he pre-writes his shit, even if he did. Genius. Expressions, the Spurs supporter is a genius. I don't care what no man, woman, child say. He is a genius. So maybe she's trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I need that. Like I need a hole in my head, them type shit there. But if don't bring up race, man, don't bring it up. You're not good at it until you've mastered that. I know, obviously, to master something, you gotta keep trying and fucking up. But goddamn, she don't do that. So clearly, that's just a poke in the wind. That's a crazy bar.
She said, that was all stuff around like kind of black people and African people. Then there's other tweets around like more Zionism, which obviously with the war and everything, it's a big hot topic at the moment. I feel
What
like
did she say?
I'm about to.
Yeah, man, hot him up. What did she say about a lot of stuff? But he's about to say, I'm about to tell you.
You interrupted me reading it to read it. There's other silly tweets like. I think it's even funnier just because she.
Are you gonna read a Ross tweet?
Thank you. So he skipped it. Sorry, now I have to make a point of this because that annoyed me. I was with him when he was like, let me finish talking. But you're having a lot of fluff, like you're not going to read what she said. You said she said some Zion thing. She said some things about Zionism. And then she said a whole lot. Then he cut you off. But he only cut you off because you was chatting fart, brother. Stick to the point. Read it. Why are you fluffing it? You're there. You're just not coming off the dome. Come on.
Or not?
Fact. Someone said this. I've just googled Abby Summers tweets. So some of these are not like Jewish. They're all mishmash. Yeah. But like, there's a tweet here that says like, thanks for the half-hearted compliment. Although I don't know what peak means. I'm not from the ghetto.
Oh, but it has to be. It has to be old. She uses the word peak. Hold a minute. I wanna see what he's seeing. What's that? Abby Summers tweets. Is that what he's gonna say? Is that what he found? Is this not gonna take me to her? A nice bum still. Miss Abby. Yeah, like where do you go to see her tweets? Obviously, I'm not talking about. Yeah, these are like 3 days ago. So, where's he? Where's he getting them from? Oh, I found a really awkward. I found that. Let's see what I see just for a second. Really awkward when a black waitress asks what color bread you want. White. Why is it awkward? You just made that awkward. Just a little pause. Funny, because my son goes chess. He goes chess club, right? And saw a reel the other day with a black guy and a white girl. They were playing chess. Black guys got the white pieces, white girls got the black pieces, and then some man in the background goes, the white goes first because that's the winning chest. The white who got the white goes first. They both went first, and they went right. Well, she went because she heard white go first. She thinks she white. She go first. My man is playing by the rules. The black guy. Well, I got the white pieces. I'll go first. Hilarious. It was funny. You know what I'm saying? But depending where you are in that can go left. But the white bread thing is not wrong with saying white. That's not awkward. You're begging. You've made that a thing. You made that a thing for yourself. Let me see what else is here. I don't know what that is. That's not her. That's not her. Yeah, it's just that one. Yeah, I only can see that one, so my bad. Back to the video.
Just sit. I'm trying to find the ones about the Israelis. I'm trying to find it. I can't even find it.
So she might not even have said anything.
No, I've seen them before, but I can't remember.
Yeah, see, she might not even said nothing. Out here just saying things. You haven't even got them in front of you, bruv. Don't do that. That ain't funny. That ain't right. You know what I mean? If you got the evidence, then you got the evidence.
I haven't seen none of this, by the way, because I don't really.
Yeah, Shane don't really follow social media. I
don't have Twitter. I don't really do none of the social media things. So
she said, if Corbyn was to become leader of Britain, the place I consider my home, I would no longer feel that I'm protected and safe. I would rather go and fight for Israel, the place that will always be home to me, despite where I'm born. There's some other stuff.
All right, cool.
But yeah.
Can I just?
That's nothing. Nah, you're begging friend, brother. And let me make sure I ain't talking about this brother here because he seems a little reasonable. There is 13 more minutes for them to talk. But this brother here, he got a couple of tweets, which were the first three. The first two were that one with the babies, with the hungry kids or whatever. We need a striker like Africa need starving children. That one, that was too much. But and no need. There was no flow to that. There was no need. But everything else that I've seen that he was saying, first he couldn't find tweets. He's just saying what he saw, what he heard. Nah, bro, that's not good enough. Not in these situations. It's not good. You get me? It's not good. That'd be like me talking about him now without having the video there. The video is right there. And not only am I just gonna stop on that 3 minutes, I'm letting you know there is more to watch. Go watch the whole thing. Because he might come back and go, you know what? I was acting up, bruv. You get me? I was being silly in the first 3 minutes. He might say that because I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I just wanted to see what I want. But already it's looking a little shaky. But let's see. Let's give him 5 minutes.
For Israel, the place that will always be home to me, despite where I'm born. There's some other stuff.
All right, cool.
But yeah.
Can I just say,
go on.
You haven't said one thing other than the African comment, which, to be fair, I would have said that, and if I said that, that's flipping funny. That African comment
you
is
saying
hilarious.
it and her saying it, two different things.
Of course, but that's funny. Like I actually would have. That's something that I would have said. But I can't. The thing is, yeah, I can't condone behavior that you're not condoning. Do you get what I'm saying? When I mean you're not condoning, not you, I mean Abbi.
Oh, I was thinking.
Abbi hasn't stood on a gangster, bro. If you said something, you gotta stand on it, bro. Like for me, I respect. Let's say you have a Hitler and you have a another racist person, yeah?
Okay, yeah, go on.
I would respect Hitler more than the racist person behind my back. I don't like you, but I respect you more because you're going to tell me to my face. I don't like when people are racist but then do public apologies. Bro, just stand on your gangster, bro. Just literally stand on it. Like, could you imagine being a slave?
Yeah, no, I'll stop it there. We know why they don't stand on their gangster. They don't stand on it, and no one would. You don't stand on one. You don't stand on a mistake. So if you feel say you made a mistake, you don't stand on it. You apologize. Right. Secondly, you can't stand on a mistake if you feel say you want to make money from the general. You dig? Sorry, I just got a text. You don't. If you want to make money from the general public, you must bend to their will. That's why all the big companies do so, to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Tesco, anyone big brand them, Morrison's. You know what I'm saying? Gucci, anyone that's a big brand, they got shareholders and all them ting there. They need the public. They can't rock without you. They're gonna have to say sorry, even if sometimes they can do something wild. Look, when they put the rope around, they're gonna call the black baby monkey and all them ting there. They can do all that and then apologize because people already got history with brands and stuff already. This is my favorite, but what you just did, you just really embarrassed me. So now I can't rock your thing. Bang, back on it. You get me? That's why, what's his name? Mayweather. I don't know, something Gucci did. I don't know if they did the rope thing or something. They did something. And then literally he did it the same week. Gucci, everything went and bought money and just threw it into the shop because he loves Gucci. You're not going to get him to not like it. Someone who, a black person, or let's say, I don't know, because really and truly, different cultures, they teach their people differently. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to say, imagine a Jewish man right now, grown man who loves Hugo Boss, and then you drop on him the knowledge or the history of Hugo Boss, how they kitted out the Nazis. Is he still gonna rock it? Get me? And Hugo Boss have to apologize about their history if they want everyone to rock it. You get me? If they want everyone's money, you gotta apologize for your fuckeries. You get me? You're trying to fall in line back there, or maybe you were scared, or maybe you was on it. Nobody knows the truth. Nobody knows the truth. Anyway, I just wanted to see Wagwan. I don't think anything that was said makes Abbi a racist. Should we give them 40 more seconds? I said 5 minutes and that. Let's give them.
Slave getting whipped, yeah? And then the slave master comes to you. I didn't mean it. Bro, don't whip me, my G. Why would you write it in the first place? Why would you write those comments in the first place if it's deep rooted in your head? And then she said, oh, she was ignorant and young. Bro, that's a load of shit, fam. That is a load of shit, bro. Because if those comments were calculated enough, bro.
Do you want to hear the apology? Do you want?
You're gonna read it.
So the apology says, and I kind of agree with Shay. Obviously, we're in a world where social media. One of the reasons I don't like doing social media, and one of the reasons I don't like the UK social media scene, yeah, is like, I feel like if I do social media in a big way, and I'm friends with people that's rappers or whatever, if someone releases a song I think is trash, I feel like I'm not allowed to say I think that song is trash. It's almost outside of the drill guys that have got real street beef that comes into the music industry. The industry itself is so popular. Me and Shane had a conversation before about why UK boxing isn't as great as American boxing, why UK film and music isn't as great. Part of it is money. America's very rich, but part of it is that I feel like we lower the standards.
It's going off into deeper things, so let's leave him with that. You get me? But back to Miss Abbi, I don't think she's a racist. And even if she did say some racist shit in her time, does that make you a racist now? I don't know. It depends on how you look at shit. You get me? It depends on how you look at things. Some people say, once this, always this. So what's the point of punishment? Is it just a get back? I thought it was meant to teach someone a lesson so then they do better. Don't know, man. You never stolen nothing in your life before. Never took a penny from nobody, nowhere. Never taken something that isn't yours, because that makes you a thief, and that means you would always be a thief. Oh, I was only 4. Was it you? See, it's not fair. But then you can say, because right now I'm looking at my television paused, and it's Hitler and the Nazis, evil on trial on Netflix. I got 16 minutes in, and then I thought, let me do some recording. But life, boy. because even in this thing that I'm watching, a historian said before Hitler got inner his thing, there's no history of any hate in his life. But obviously his daddy beat him and shit, but that was normal back then, as in the normal proper beating. But yeah, see, so you can't track it back. Look, you threw a stone at a black guy when you were 5, you're gonna be racist forever. Because imagine you only said the first racist thing, but then people will say, nah, it's always in their head, they slipped. I was gonna say, imagine you hit 45 and the first time you say something racist, people be like, nah, it was always in your head. Might be, you get me? I guess it's context. And I've gone off. I haven't gone off really. We're talking about, is it racist? I don't think Abby's racist. She hang around with too much black man. I'm trying to think, can people do that? That's stupid. Because some people might have to do it and it's work, innit? They're getting paid. I'm guessing she's getting paid. But would you like to hang around people just because you're getting paid though? It's a lot of time. I don't think the money is that good. Maybe it is. Like, you got to think of people who discuss another set of people and racist. In my mind, a true racist is disgusted by you when you're a different race. Make them, you just walking. You know what I mean? You just walking. Don't even have to be like you're walking to work or you're walking to the park. You're just walking and they don't like you. That's hate right there. I don't know, man. But let me know what you think in the comments. I think that was a almost pointless talk there, but they as I said, they're going on. They still got 11 minutes to go in their talk. So yeah, me is Abby Summers a racist reaction? So this is the reaction to the reaction, and I think no, she just won a fucking European Cup, lad. There ain't no hate in her bone right now. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm out of here though. Be good. Stay blessed. And all that. That's my Gooner, do it again.
Go on.
Shout out to my Gooner babies. Make sure you subscribe.
Woo! All day, you know that it won't change. So stay tuned in, cause the party's never over. Get it hype, this is Gooner on the sofa.